নমস্কার দর্শক বন্ধুরা, রে স্পোর্টসের পর্দায় আপনাদের সকলকে স্বাগত জানাই। এই মুহূর্তে আমরা রয়েছি যুব ভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গনে এবং আগামী ৩ তারিখ জামশেদপুর এফসির বিরুদ্ধে সেমিফাইনালের প্রথম লেগ খেলতে মাঠে নামবে মোহনবাগান। সেই ম্যাচের আগে একটা লম্বা বিরতি ছিল এবং তারপর কিন্তু রিকভারি সেশন সেরে ইতিমধ্যেই সেমিফাইনালের প্রস্তুতি জোর কদমে সেরে ফেলেছে সবুজ মেরুন ব্রিগেড। তবে এই যে বিরতিটা ছিল, সেই বিরতিটার জন্য কোনো রকম চিন্তিত নয় বাগান কোচ, কারণ তিনি জানেন যে আমরা যে প্রস্তুতি আমাদের প্রয়োজন ছিল সেই প্রস্তুতি সেরে ফেলেছি। পাশাপাশি জামশেদপুর এফসিকে কিন্তু যথেষ্ট সমীহ করছেন, তবে অতিরিক্ত কোনো চাপ নিতে চাইছেন না তিনি। এবং শুধু তাই নয়, এটাও বলে রাখলেন যে জামশেদপুর এফসি বলে আমাদের আলাদা করে কোনো পরিকল্পনা নেই। আমরা মোহনবাগান, আমরা সবসময় নিজেদের খেলাটাই খেলতে চাই এবং আমাদের দলে একটা ম্যাচ জেতানোর মতো যথেষ্ট রসদ রয়েছে, যথেষ্ট শক্তি রয়েছে। সেই শক্তি নিয়েই আমরা ঝাঁপিয়ে পড়ার চেষ্টা করব। তবে বিপক্ষ কোচ খালেদ জামিলের প্রতি যথেষ্ট শ্রদ্ধা জানিয়েই তিনি বললেন যে আমরা যদি নিজেদের ফুটবলটা খেলতে পারি তাহলে কিন্তু আমরা অ্যাওয়ে ম্যাচেই জয় নিয়ে ফিরে আসতে পারবো। তবে যদি সেটা না হয় তাহলে আমাদের কাছে হোম ম্যাচ রয়েছে এবং সেই ম্যাচে আমরা জিতে অবশ্যই ফাইনালে যাওয়ার চেষ্টা করব। লিগ শিল্ড জয়ের পর এটা আমাদের কাছে একটা বড় লক্ষ্য, আইএসএল কাপটাও জিতে নেওয়া। কি বলছেন মোহনবাগান কোচ হোসে মলিনা, চলুন শুনে নেওয়া যাক তার মুখ থেকেই।
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, after a long time, yes. Of course, we had the break to rest, to recover after at the end of the season, yes, after one match, and then after that break, we started to work preparing that semi-final, and we are really good. Maybe in our best, but we have to prove it on the pitch the next day, right? The next match. No, these 3 matches will be really. Sorry. Maybe I didn't understand your question. What?
You say, carry on.
No, that these 3 matches for sure will be very difficult. It's 2 semi-finals and 1 final, okay? I always told you one thing, and it's that in that moment, only 1 match is important for me. It's the next one. I'm not thinking in the second leg. I'm not thinking in the final, because we are not still in the final. We have to fight in the semi-final. We have to try to win 2 matches, or at least get a result who allow us to play the final, right? And will be really difficult. We have a long gap between our last match. Some players in the national team, some of them injured in that moment. Right now, waiting for them, they can be available for the match. We will see. And being a difficult matches, for sure. No doubt will be difficult for everybody, right? And we are always confident in our team, in our players, in the way we work. And we are ready. And of course, the most important is to want, and we want to win the cup. And we are ready to fight. We want. We are not. We are absolutely happy with the seal. Absolutely happy. But the seal is past right now for us. And now we want to win again. We want to win the cup. And I have no doubt my players are going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to try the 100% to win the cup. No doubt. Okay, it's your opinion. I respect, of course. It's not my opinion. He played too much for national team. He got 2 clean more in this season. Of course, not only because him, because the whole team and defend well. It's not only same here in Mohun, always. It's not only because it's not only because the defense, it's because everybody. In national team is the same. Everybody did a good job in defense, and he could got 2 more clean sheets, right? And maybe you think he did any mistake, right? But mistake is part of football, and can happen, you know. But it's zero doubts about this happening. We trust him, no doubt, and I'm sure he's going to do a great match in Jasepur if he's in the lineup. we never play for not losing the match. We never play for that. We always play to win. We always play for achieve the victory. And this time is not going to be different. I understand it's a different competition. You can say, okay, it's not a league, it's home and away, right? But I don't understand football in a different way. Every time I go to a beach, my team is going into a beach to play a match. We have to fight to win. And we will try to get. After that, we can win or not, I don't know, but we are going to fight for win. Absolutely respect for Jasepur, no doubt. But we think we are able to do it. If we can do a good job, if we can be successful in front of the goal in the last touch, right? In the finishing, I think we can win. I always told you. Some of you ask me in any moment, okay, about good matches or the best match. I always say, for me, the best match we did was in Jasepur. Even we didn't win, right? But in terms of performance, was great. Hopefully, we can do a similar match. We can be more successful in front of the goal. We can score more goals, and we can get the victory. And if not, okay, we will have the second leg here at home with our fans, always help us a lot, and we will try to win the second one. That's it. They were really strong in Shillong that match, and always is a strong team. But to be honest, I have nothing special. We will try to do everything we need. It's not always the same, right? It depends. If you play against Jasepur, it's not the same if you play against Bengaluru, because they don't play the same way. Then you have to make some different things, right? But I never have a special plan for any opponent. I have our plan. And that is what we are going to try to do. Our plan, the match is played in the way we want. Try to win. We have to wait. I don't know. They are trying to win. They have some training session with the team, but they are not still 100% sure that they can be. Hopefully they can be. But still 2 days to work, to training sessions, before to decide if they can come with the team or not. It's the same I told before, you know. Absolutely respect for Jasepur. They did a great season, a great fixing, right? They get the point for the playoffs. They did a great job in Shillong to beat Northeast. Northeast is a very strong team, and they beat them. Absolutely respect, but we trust in ourselves, in our work, in the way we are doing during the whole season. We are not going to change nothing right now. You know, we were champions. We were on the top of the table. You know, I'm always worried about the opponent because I have to think what is the best way to beat them. But I think, and from the humility, you know, maybe they have to be more worried about Mohun Bagan. No? What do you think? Maybe. Absolutely respect for your support, okay? I want to say absolutely clear, okay? It's not going to be easy, but you are making questions like, okay, where we're going to face, no? Okay, really good team, really difficult. It's not going to be easy, but we are Mohun Bagan. And we have a lot of great players who won the credit and the respect to go there, to fight, and to try to win, of course. And that is what we are going to try. Maybe we don't achieve like last time we were there. We only achieved a draw. Okay, we will have second leg here, trying to be in the final. That is our aim right now, to be in the final.
অন্যদিকে আজকে সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে উপস্থিত ছিলেন মোহনবাগান মাঝমাঠের গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ফুটবলার গ্রেগ স্টিওয়ার্ট, যিনি কিন্তু এই মরশুমে মোহনবাগানের হয়ে অত্যন্ত ভালো ফুটবল খেলেছেন এবং গুরুত্বপূর্ণ সময়ে দলের হয়ে জ্বলে উঠেছেন। ফলে অবশ্যই নকআউটে গ্রেগ স্টিওয়ার্টের ওপর অবশ্যই নজর থাকবে। শুধু তাই নয়, গ্রেগ স্টিওয়ার্ট এমন একজন ফুটবলার, এর আগে তিনি কিন্তু মোহনবাগান ছাড়াও জামশেদপুর এফসি এবং মুম্বাই সিটি এফসির হয়ে আইএসএল শিল্ড জিতেছিলেন। তবে এখনো পর্যন্ত তিনি কিন্তু আইএসএল শিল্ড এবং কাপ দুটো ট্রফি একসঙ্গে জিততে পারেননি। ফলে সেদিকে লক্ষ্য রয়েছে গ্রেগ স্টিওয়ার্টের। পাশাপাশি জামশেদপুর এফসি পুরনো দল হওয়ায় সেই জায়গা এবং সেই দলের বেশ কিছু ফুটবলারের প্রতিও কিন্তু তার জানা রয়েছে, তারা কেমন ফুটবল খেলতে পারে। সেটাও অবশ্যই একটা সুবিধে হতে পারে মোহনবাগানের জন্য। নকআউটে নামার আগে কি বলছেন গ্রেগ স্টিওয়ার্ট, চলুন শুনে নেওয়া যাক তার মুখ থেকেই।
We're ready to go. We're prepared. We had some rest after the last league match. We had some days off to recover. But yeah, we've been training now for 2 weeks, maybe just over 2 weeks. Yeah, we're good to go. We're ready. We're ready to go again and try and bring another trophy back. I don't really pay much attention to transfers at this moment. At the end of the day, this is our job. It's a part of the season where we all want to be involved. This is the games we want to play in. So to think of anything else would be very unprofessional. So our full focus is on the match and on how we want to beat Jamshedpur over 2 legs and get to the final. So for us, our full focus is only on the match, nothing else. If your mind is somewhere else, then you shouldn't be in this game, because this is a game that you want to be playing in. This is the business end of the season, to try and win another trophy. So we'll go full focus to do that. Yeah, it's going to be a challenging game. Of course, I was part of a team in Jamshedpur in the bubble in Goa. Had a good time there. Lots of good people work for the club. Again, from our perspective, we have to respect Jamshedpur as a team. You know that they've done well this season, but for us, the full focus is on us and what we do. We understand they have some good players that can hurt you, but we feel that we can also do the same to them. So our full focus will be on what we can do to get through the semi-final. But as I say, we have respect for Jamshedpur. Like any other team, we'll prepare like any other match. So Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be a really good contest, and hopefully we can come out on top.
And how do you think your form vis-a-vis how it was when you had championship competition? Your form this time?
Yeah, if you win the shield, I suppose it's similar. Different teams, you know, different style of play, different personnel you play with, of course I've had I had an injury in the season which has been affected me during some parts of the season, which has been obviously disappointing, but it's part of the game. It's part of what you have to deal with being a player. But yeah, I'm just happy to help the team get a trophy, chip away with some assists, some goals, work hard for your teammates. The full focus and at the start of the season was to win trophies, and we've managed to do that, breaking records on the way. But we have to forget that's happened for now, put that to the back of our minds, because we know that we have another opportunity in the next 10 days to try and get another trophy. Yeah, the last match, obviously we didn't win the match in Jamshedpur, but we played very well. But this is football. When you create chances and don't score, that's why when you play well, it doesn't always mean you win the match. You have to take your chances. On that day, we didn't take our chances. In Jamshedpur, they took a point. They took a point from the game, even though I feel like we deserve to win. But that's why this is football. You know, if you don't take your chances, it can come back and bite you. But I think they'll play a similar way. They're very structured, and they try and make you play around them and stop you playing through the middle. So I think it'll be similar again on Thursday. So we've been working on this on training, so hopefully we can take it into the match. It's difficult to choose one because they were all special. You know, when you win a trophy in football, it's not easy to win. Your career can be like this long, but the chances of winning is very small. So you have to cherish each one. I think it's probably easy for me to say like the Jamshedpur was probably the toughest because of the level of player there that we had compared to teams like Mohun, Bagan and Mumbai. The Jamshedpur, I think everyone would probably be shocked that we did it. If I was to ask everyone, they wouldn't believe the Jamshedpur did it. But for me, it's difficult to choose one. They're all the same because, as I say, football is difficult to win. No matter what team you have, it doesn't matter because it's such a tough thing to do over the course of a season. So it's difficult to choose one. Yeah. I've not won the playoff. I've never won the playoff. I've always lost in the semi-final. So for me, it's a massive thing that I want to do to try and leave your name in the history books of the club. I think the staff, the players, it's all we've been thinking about the last few weeks to put our names in the history books of the club. To do it for the first time, the two trophies. I don't know, is it Mumbai who did it? Only Mumbai. So it's something that we want to do together as a team, and for the fans also, it would be huge. So yeah, it's something we've been thinking about, but we know it's going to be difficult. It's not easy. There's going to be some tough matches in the next days ahead.
যুব ভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গন থেকে ক্যামেরায় শুভম মণ্ডলের সঙ্গে সৌরভ মুখার্জি, রে স্পোর্টস।